Agent is like, hold up, I'm updating right now.
Right. Right. Literally. They literally could. I've had that situation in
Yeah.
present day type stuff. Time is gonna
Like,
automatically
imagine in the middle of a firefight. You have
right,
to call the fixer. Hey, we need extraction. Hold up, update, fella. Give me 5 minutes.
right. That's like real life.
I need
Go ahead.
I need trauma team. Now update. Motherfucker.
Yo. So
Hey, how many skill points is it to go up to rank 5?
300. A whopping 300.
Okay.
I dropped it on the map here so you guys be able to see how much
Okay.
points everything does.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's tempting. I could go up to rank 3 exec, or I could do rank 5 solo.
Decisions.
I'm
King.
still thinking about last one. I don't know if I want to or not.
Yes, a lot of options. King K, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I will. For one luck point before our session begins, do you mind providing and Knox, you can chime in and help as well with this too. I'll award you a luck point as well. Since you two guys were able to finish last week's session, I like for Kincaid and Knox, however you guys want to divvy it up, basically give a synopsis of what happened and how the last gig went. You can do it in character or as out of character as you want to do it. And if you need help, I'll be more than happy to help you. And it's also optional, so it's not like I'm forcing you to. But you can get some luck points if you do it. And if you've role played well, I'll award you some improvement points as well.
Well, I'm going to say as Knox in character, he's only going to say one thing about the last mission. And he's going to let Kincaid give the whole spectacular, reenactment of it. But he learned that human beings will exceedingly disappoint you as much as they will blow your expectations. This is why you trust machines and science. That is his only comment about gig last week.
Awesome. I'll give you a point of luck for that. I think that's definitely what Knox would say in character. The chemistry tech would say.
All right. I imagine the crew is hanging out at the bar, just waiting for the next gig, chilling. Kincaid will burst through the door, dripping with sweat, and then a crew of 6 people funnel in behind him of people you guys have never seen before. They'll sit with y'all like, hey guys. So, whatever happened last week, I don't remember. Or no, I do remember the gig, but anything between the gig and now is nothing. I'm freaking out, man. I don't know who these fucking people are. I don't know, but okay. So what happened last week is we were woken up by some Wraith fans or some shit like that. There was a big sports game going on. And Mama May called us up and told us that one of the players on the other teams got killed. So we had to rig the game, in quotations, by pulling out an android. And we investigated the murder scene. Nobody picked up the body yet. Sucks, but and this guy was assassinated by a couple of professionals, and it's all we could get from the crime scene. Went over to pick up the android. Played some video games to win it back. I don't know why. Guy was a hardcore gamer, I guess. But we got the android. Taking it to our contact to set things up. Got ambushed by, I believe, NCPD. I got shot in the side. Went to Mama May to see what to do next. Asked her for some drugs to dull the pain, and I thought it'd be a good idea to take every street drug known to man And
God.
yeah,
It was a horrible decision. Okay, he went full on root tea pacifist. Okay, horrible
Right?
decision.
look, it was a good idea at the time. I'm sober now. I'm taking a break now. This fucking sucks. I feel like shit. I hate not remembering 7 days. But after taking the heart attack, I somehow survived. And yeah, I think I experienced Nirvana or something. I was talking to Jesus, Shiva, and Buddha at the same time, or some shit like that. I don't know. It was a week ago, or no, it felt like yesterday, but like a long time ago. It's weird, okay? But we took the android to the stadium. Then we were ambushed by the two who killed the player. And after that, I really don't remember. Knox, you want to finish this?
Well, he basically had a kumbaya moment in the middle of the street and convinced a hardened assassin not to kill him. And apparently she's a part of his cult now. I that humans will disappoint you.
That I
Awesome.
did that?
Awesome. That's the synopsis down to a T right there, man. Thank you for that, King Cade. I'll give you 20 IP improvement points and plus 1 point of luck for our session today.
Cool.
Aaron.
Yes,
So
sir.
I was gonna level up my edge masonry thing.
Okay, you can level that up by completing the gig. If you complete this gig, you'll get a level up in that. So that one's gonna be my milestone. So if you complete this gig and survive,
Oh, okay. Well, it had IPs on it. That's why I was wondering.
Yup. I had changed it. I had
Okay.
changed it after I was such a while ago.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. I'll just keep my IP then.
Cool. All right. I need you guys to drag and drop y'all character tokens here in this pink rectangle on the map. There's Nox, there's K, there's Creed.
Hold on.
Okay. Awesome. Now I need you guys to click on your character tokens and give me initiative.
I'm still maintaining my usual average of 17.
Got Creed on the board, Nox on the board, Cade on the board, and then White Ghost. This is the last one.
Hold up.
Okay. Awesome. Who all has cyber eyes?
I have cyber eyes.
Not
Do
me.
you want to know like what I have on it, or just if I have them?
Just who haven't. I think everybody has it, but White Ghost off the top of my head.
Yeah, I ain't got them. I got Borgware, not eyewear.
King K doesn't.
Cool. Everybody but King Hay and White Ghost have cyber eyes. Awesome. All right. So it looks like we got White Ghost going first. White Ghost, give me a resist torture / drugs check.
Damn it.
Oh, he's been on this.
I'm about to get it.
He's about to be blasted.
Oh shit!
I'm
No.
about to get a new house because shit keeps happening.
Give me 2d6.
I'm about to lose humanity, ain't I? I'm already low.
You lose 4 HP and just 1 humanity.
Oh, thank God.
You wake up in the morning and you turn on your agent, and the first thing that bombards you is extremely loud sexual moaning and groaning and old vintage footage of Mama May's OnlyFans career.
Oh my God.
And to add to a kicker, you see the other performer in this video on your phone is, give me a perception check. Or conceal
I
reveal.
have to.
Yeah, actually, you don't have to. You can turn your head if you want to, or you can try to look deeper into
it. Yeah, he immediately looks away. He's like, "Oh," he's like, "Why?"
And you can tell as it's still going on. You can't get the sound to go off. Can't even turn the screen off from all the moaning and groaning and general inappropriate sexualness. You determine that your agent is stuck. And how much money does White Ghost have?
A good bit. Why?
You have 500 in cash. You're not able to access your account.
I'm about to shoot my fucking phone. And then just buy a new one.
And then
I'm gonna go to the bank and fix this shit because it's bullshit.
What'd you say?
I said, you know what? Yeah. So he's gonna shoot his phone. Then I'm just gonna fix this shit at the bank.
So you're gonna take it to the bank is what you think? Like, I need to take this to my institution. Is that right?
Well, I'm gonna shoot the phone to stop it, then go to the bank.
Do you want to commit to shooting your phone? You definitely can, as long as you say, "Hey, Aaron, I know for a fact I'm committed to breaking this shit."
Yeah.
All right.
If he can't get it off, he just woke up. He's already scored. He's not trying to get scored anymore.
You blow the phone to bits in your cargo container, and you take a deep breath. Whew, I'm glad that's over. I don't have to hear that shit again. And then you hear a knock at the door. Doop, 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 doop.
I'll open the door. What is it this time?
At the door, you see what looks like a vagrant, homeless, poor edge runner. Like he's starting off. And he says, "Hey, you're White Ghost, right? I've seen you before. You're White Ghost. Hey, I don't think we've met before. You might have known some other people that you might have heard about me through the grapevine, but my name is No Life Larry." And then he hands you an envelope. He says, "I'm pretty much..."
What's in the envelope, Larry?
"I'm pretty much an edge runner courier. So whenever some edge runners are having technical difficulties, or somebody believes there's a breach or a middleman siphoning data, you can guarantee that you always receive an encrypted message that no one else knows about. Completely private, going the old-fashioned way. I mean, what else can you do with all these measures they got nowadays?" Within that envelope is more than likely a gig or along those lines. It was sent by Luna, the bartender at the Red Bar. Chances are it's probably emergency since they went through these links, but and you do with that as you will, and I will be caring about my day delivering the rest of these.
Alright, cool. Have a good one.
And then he starts walking down the hallway. And then we're going to pass it to Creed's turn. Creed, give me a resist torture / drugs check. Oh, nice. After hearing the screaming and gunshots from White Ghost in the complex, as soon as you open your eyes, he's like, well, what have we got here today? And in your cyber eyes, you get a feed of Mama May's old content as well. And as you're toughing it out, you're able also to witness and you say, oh my fucking God. You see your buddy White Ghost in the footage as well. And give me a conceal / reveal object check. And you can tell that it is a deep fake. So somebody is deep faking White Ghost into some classic vintage Mama May content before the biosculpting. So it's really gruesome. You check your agent and it's all over your agent too. And you realize you don't have any access to your account either. But you have 500 EBS in cash. And in your cyber eyes, this content is in your peripheral vision. So you can see clear, but you got some disturbing stuff going on in the background or your vision as well. How is Creed reacting to all this just waking up?
This day just keeps getting better and better.
And then,
Someone's into that weird shit.
right. And then, Creed, you hear a knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock. How does Creed respond?
I ask who is this? Who's this? I'm not opening the door until you announce yourself. I've been bitten too many times.
You hear on the voices, Larry, man, you remember me from back in the days. It's been forever, man. Is that Creed?
Oh man, I'm gonna run to the door and like fling it open and like embrace Larry. Oh man, Larry! Oh, it's been so long. I can't believe you're still alive.
He says, yeah, man, staying low key on the scooter, man. And hey, I gotta thank you for that blacklist thing. Things have been way better since that whole cyber cancer thing blew over, man. I really appreciate it. Good to see an edge runner fighting the biggest high stakes cases, man. We thank you, Creed. And then he pumps his chest for you. And then he goes on to say, but yeah, man, enough about the old times, man. I got a delivery for you from Luna, man. It's probably a big deal since she went to these far lengths, but at least you know that it's safe and nobody else has intercepted these messages that they're trying to get to you. Then he hands you an envelope.
All right, I'm gonna take the envelope and open it up and see what is going on.
Cool. You open it up, and then we'll switch over to Noxious's turn. You guys are going to open at the same time, and I'll fill you guys in all together, too. You guys get the same message. Noxious, give me a resist torture / drugs check as you're waking up in the morning. You're hearing camaraderie from Creed and somebody. You hear White Ghost shooting his gun. And you are able to say, holy shit, that's gross. And you grimace, but not enough to hurt you any. And you see the same thing Creed does. You see Mama May's old, mature footage. Very mature footage. And give me a conceal / reveal object check. You're able to see through it and see through that White Ghost is in the footage, but you can tell he is being deep faked. He is being framed.
Okay.
How does Knox react?
Well, he's gonna look at the footage. He's disturbed, but it's like looking at a car crash. You know, you got to see it through to the end.
And
But yeah, that's how.
and you figure why it's going on. You're trying to swipe on your agent, and you can't get it off, and you realize you don't have access to your agent. So calls, texts, and your account is off, but you at least have 500 EBS in cash though. So at least you got some cash
He's
on hand.
going to immediately. He's gonna start immediately loading up all his weapons and things. He's gonna send a message to Cade if the same thing happened to Cade, specifically
Oh,
Cade.
how are you gonna send him a message? Is the real question.
Oh, well, that's right. Well, yeah, I forgot. I guess I'm. Oh man, we are back to the Stone Ages here. We have
Right.
to interact with people. Well, yeah, after he's loaded up all of his gear, extra gear, some stuff he managed to buy, before the account was frozen. He's gonna head out of his cube and head over to King Cade's cube. Ask him about if the same thing happened to him.
By the way, Kincaid doesn't have a cube. He just kind of sleeps around.
Of course. Well, I'm gonna head to where the last known location of vomit and beer smells like.
Give me a tracking check. I want to say that's awareness. Can he track? Can Noxious track King K down without his phone? You're able to find him around in the fans cargo container. You peek through the window, you see him through the window.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna head over to grab his attention and talk to him, see what's going on.
And then as you approach it, you feel a tap on your shoulder. You haven't seen this person before, but you can tell they're an up and coming type edge runner. They're very vagrant. They look like they could be a reclaimer or a scavenger. That's how vagrant they are.
Well, Ox is definitely gonna turn to him, and he's gonna give him a clearly glare of like, "Don't touch me," because he's getting the vibes with those bums in the subway there.
He
He doesn't have it. He just doesn't want him to touch him.
You see him, and he reaches in his bag and he hands you an envelope, and he says, "By the looks of it, I believe you're Noxious, man. This is from Luna. Look, I don't mean no harm. This is probably the emergency. Let me introduce myself. They call me No Life Larry. I'm what they're called an edge runner courier. I'm the one that helps people make sure that messages are received when technology is either infringed or hacked, anything along those lines, to make sure you get secure, encrypted messages. And this one's for you, buddy. And hey, no offense, man. Also, I see you try to get your buddy Cade. There's one for him as well. Make sure he gets it. Chances are it's super important. The other guys in your crew have all received the same, well, probably the same message as well. And since this has been distributed to everybody, I'd like to thank you guys, and Luna would like to thank you guys as well. And hopefully you
No
guys.
Life Larry. No life. I just want to ask No Life Larry a quick question. Like, how much money do you make in a month? Your job is if phones don't work. How often do you eat, man?
He says, I really stick to a strict diet of a little bit of kibble every day. I'd say about a month I'm getting in about 500 EBS. But luckily I got a bunch of roommates, so I'm able to barely afford a rent that way, and afford chew for my scooter over here. And then he sits on his moped, pushes his visor down on his helmet, and then he cranks the engine. And then he asks you, any more questions for me, Knox? And again, my bad for the whole touching thing, but I had to make sure you get this message, man. It's probably way bigger than me right now. It's way above my pay grade, whatever Luna's trying to give out to you guys.
Okay. Well, look, spread the word. Whoever else you see, if they have left from me, don't touch me.
Will do. And then he peels off down the street.
I guess I'm gonna go find Cade and we'll go back to heading towards Cade's location.
Awesome. Then that's gonna bring us to Cade's turn. Cade, give us a resist torture / drugs check. You're waking up in the morning in this cramped cargo container with all these fans, and you're saying, "Man, what time is it?" And then you look at your phone, and the moaning screams and gratuitous, extra mature content goes off in this little cargo container with you and your fans.
That is not the modifier. 18.
Awesome. You were able to say, ugh, gross. And everybody else, all these other fans end up waking up from this loud sound coming through your agent, and they're all looking at you crazy, like, what the hell is this guy looking at? And then give me a conceal reveal object check as well.
Is this to hide the phone?
No, it's to see, to look and see. Is that really White Ghost in this footage?
Okay. Conceal reveal, that is technique?
Under awareness, I think.
Awareness.
You say, by the mother of God, you believe White Ghost is actually in the footage. So you wake up and this loud mature material is going off, and it's gross, and you're like, wait, that's my homeboy? That's the dude in my crew? In the video as well. And now you got all these fans looking at you in this cargo container, giving you the side eye, like, wait, what is he into? And then they start asking you, hey, Cade, what are you looking at, man?
My boy can get it. Shows the fans.
They all see and they're like, oh shit, that's your people right there. We knew you were in the movie biz, but not in that type of movie biz, Cade.
Sadly, I can't take credit for this one.
And then you turn out the window, and then you see Knox, and he has an envelope with their name on it. He's holding it up through the window.
He's gonna crawl through the window, meet him outside.
Is it to the second floor?
Don't care.
Right? You know what? Give me an athletics check, Kate. See if you can do a little superhero landing real quick. It'll be a low DV too. I'm not gonna text you like that. Awesome. How do you want to do it? Because that's definitely giving like Jackie Chan vibes when he jumps out of those buildings in some of those movies.
You're right. Okay, so it goes exactly like this. Gracefully.
Right.
Falls.
How does Knox react?
He doesn't say anything at all. I'm talking about he does not even comment. He just takes a couple more steps, passes him his envelope,
Yeah.
tells him he got robbed or someone has blocked the access to my account. And on both of our accounts.
Oh no, that sucks. Kincaid's gonna yell up at his fans, and you guys know technology.
They lean over the window. They all like poke their heads out and peer down the window. And they say it's probably a selected attack. Like somebody's trying to single you out.
Well, I guess we can open up our envelopes then. See what's in them.
Any of you smart enough to fix this?
They all shrug like they all say they start to say buy a new one, but then it says but when you get a phone, they say Stone Age. They suggest disposable cell phones. Burners.
I have two of those actually. Do I have the burner? I think I do.
Think they go for 50 ebs off the top of my head? Yep. And they say you can get them from the store. You can get them from Better Buy for 50 ebs. They don't do everything like they're not smartphones or any choice, but they are damn sure durable.
Can I borrow one of yours?
They fling it off the second floor. Give me an athletics check to catch it.
Let's see.
So they fling it, and just like how, and this phone goes the same path down as you do going down the two floors. It bangs off the side of a concrete building, and right between your hands, thook, thud into the ground. You pick it up. The screen is cracked, but still works.
Nice.
Right. You guys end up all going into the lobby of the Camden Courts, you guys' cargo container complex, and you guys all open envelopes. And
So we all open up our envelopes.
yep, you guys open it up for the information. And it says, hey y'all, I know this seems bizarre. Just imagine how it was for me. Seeing my mom's old, extra mature content. Boy, is it fucking disturbing. I need y'all's help with this matter. Please and thank you. I am begging y'all. Please come through to the red bar for more details. Sincerely, Luna, the bartender. And then it says, P.S. Reward is gonna be 600 ebs each and one stat chip. MSRP 10,000 ebs.
okay. Uh, I'm, I'm gonna look at the guys, be like, hey, I'm good for this, but we need to stop by and I gotta get a new phone.
Well, and when he says that, Ox is gonna reach into his pocket and pull out his own disposable burner that he always has. This is why you come prepared. Okay?
But people wouldn't hack my shit. I wouldn't have had to put down my phone like a lip dog. I mean, horse.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess we'll have to head to the store real quick. Does anyone have a car, or is the store within the distance of us?
You can definitely walk to a corner store for sure.
All right.
Our
I guess
Asian
let's
accounts are
head to a
blocked.
corner store.
I'm just trying to get to a bank so I can get something to where I can access my money.
And then Kay, did you have a question? It sounded like you were asking something too.
Are the agent accounts blocked or just all bank accounts and all stuff like that?
Like, your phone is still playing the sounds of Mama May's old content, and it doesn't do anything besides that. You have 500 EBs cash on hand, though, at least. So you still have some. At least you got cash to work with. But yep, the agent is null for right now.
Kincaid's gonna leave it in the cargo container, probably never getting it back. Yeah, he'll stick with the burner. He'll make a.
Okay.
See if he can get in contact with Terabyte and Jester, see if he can get paid for their bets.
Give me a concentration check and see if you can remember their numbers by heart. I don't know. I got that problem in real life. I can't remember nobody's number off the top of my head, really.
Except me.
Oh,
Shit.
you don't remember their numbers. You don't remember their numbers.
I'll get the phone book.
So, do we want to head to the bar? Or do you want to go to the store and pick up other burners first, guys?
That and the bank.
I'm actually gonna go over and head to.
We got next because I
Maelstrom.
think there's only a single bank in the city, though.
Yep, PU01. I'm put right there. I'm put a little dollar sign.
I'll take the bus if I have to. I don't, or whatever, but I gotta get access.
I think Kincaid can get a car from a fan, one of the posse. I'm sure 1 out of 6 people has a car.
Aaron, do you want me to roll a concentration check to remember the numbers in my phone?
I say you remember your own number to your agent. Was that where you were asking if he remembers the number to his own agent?
Well, no. Like then again, the numbers that were mainly most likely in my phone. Most of the numbers were Salvoro numbers, so I could probably just go back. And if I go back to work, get all the numbers I have to. And then these 4 goons or 3 goons.
You say who you trying to call? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to.
No, just trying to remember the numbers to put in his new phone.
Oh yeah, give me a concentration check if he can remember his work numbers off the top of his head. If he knows if he can call his corp and such. And his
Come
team.
on.
Yes, you can.
There we go.
You remember the numbers. You think real hard, but you're able to get it. All right, let me see you guys click on y'all character tokens and give me initiative, because that's going to determine the turn order we go and how things play out. Everybody's got some unique ideas. I'm interested to see how this is going to unfold. All right. All right, we got White Ghost going first. White Ghost, what are you trying to do? You realize that your agent is null and void, but luckily you remember the numbers you need. But you know having a burner phone would make things much, much easier.
Yeah.
A burner Nokia. This ain't a smartphone with the map on it. It's old school. It's vintage though. And you know they're dependable and can do
Sure.
basic texts and calls.
Then I just realized I can't call for Uber or anything like that because I ain't got my phone.
Smartphone. All right.
So I'm going to try to flag down a taxi or see if there's a bus nearby.
All right. Give me
And I'm
a.
going to tell it. Oh,
I was gonna say, give me a streetwise check. That's a literal streetwise check right there, knowing where a bus stop is and how to get a
or
cab.
try.
Streetwise. Awesome. You know where a stop is, and you start waiting at that bus stop.
So before I leave, I'm going to tell everyone, hey, I'm going to go to the bank real quick, give me a phone. I'm going to hop on the bus, and then I'll meet y'all at the Red Bar. Or Red Bar?
Go.
Yeah, the Red Bar.
All right. Give me, as you're standing at the bus stop, give me an evasion check.
I'm about to get ran over by a bus. Oh, God.
And you're staying waiting for a bus stop. You're thinking, man, I ain't wait so long in the bus. And then you feel the side of your body get crushed. And you feel yourself get flipped into the air for how much body stopping power do you have?
11.
That's gonna go down to 9 stopping power. Yes, it did more armor damage. And then you're gonna take 4 HP.
Not too bad.
And then I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
Oh, my God. White Ghost is not having a good day, guys.
It's starting out tough for him, man. 4. The crushing pressure has collapsed your lung. As you're floating through the air with your collapsed lung, you look down and you perceive. Actually, give me a perception check. See what the fuck that was? It just hit me. Awesome. You see it.
I see all.
You see it clear as day. A mechanical bull. And then you ask yourself, wait a minute, was that planned? Was that thing planned to hit me? And you're not sure, and this thing keeps on trucking and trucking throughout the city.
Well, as it hits me, I would like to roll an athletics or something to get on it to
Okay.
try to control it. I needed a bus. This
Actually-
is my bus.
I'll say give me a riding check.
Ooh.
That one's under control.
Come on, baby. Come on. Not bad.
You grab a hold of it, and it starts boom, 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 bucking, and it kicks you off, but not enough to hurt you, and keeps on going. You presume, though, that you got pretty close. You determined that if you just had a little bit more finesse, you could have rode it. So the DV is 17. And the bull is trucking through more pedestrians on the side of the street until it gets out of your line of sight. But you notice other people having a worse time than you. And then next we'll rotate to King Cade's turn. King K, what'd you have in mind after seeing your buddy get flipped by a bull, try to ride it and slip off?
Hey, White Ghost, you good?
This is bullshit.
It was a mechanical bull, not a real one.
My phone had old people porn on it. I get ran over by a train. Well, a bull. Don't have access to my bank. Don't have a phone. Fuck, if what calls, I'm fucked.
Well, look on the bright side. You're gonna be famous. I talked to my manager. He said he could turn that video into some real profit.
What video? I wasn't in no video.
What was the video? It was about White Ghost, right?
He was in there. Yo, it was White Ghost in the video. Yo, White Ghost and Mama May before the bioscope.
Yeah, my boy Harvey. He knows he's got some contacts. I mean, you could be a real star in the industry.
What industry?
Porn, duh.
I'd never been in porn. That I know of.
That I know of.
The video I watched says otherwise.
Who was it with?
Mama May.
Ah, fuck. Well, jobs are going to be a lot awkward.
Right. And then, Cade, were you trying to get a ride from one of your fans?
Yeah, I'm sure one got someone as a car. Anybody got a car?
All right, give me a persuasion check.
Da-da-da.
Awesome. One of your fans has a four-door car willing to drive you to the Red Bar.
We need to make a stop real quick.
Okay.
Let me go find Terabyte and Jester. I need to get paid for all that.
So it's okay. His plan is cruise to the streets and find the bookies, people that help them with the bets.
Probably go to a Maelstrom hideout, ask around.
All right. I'll rotate it next to Creed's turn. Creed, you witness White Ghost get flipped into the air by a mechanical bull, get his lungs crushed, be approached with acting opportunities, and then you witness King Cade able to secure a ride to get you guys to the Red Bar. What does Creed want to do, and how is he reacting?
Well, this is just another typical Thursday afternoon for Creed. All this seems fairly normal, and he's going to focus on figuring out where the heck this doctored footage came from. So, he between using some of his photography and film experience and some electronic security tech skills, he's going to try to figure out the origins of this footage.
Okay, let me see a photo and film check. And nice. You can tell that this is late 1990s and 2060s footage, and that this content was hidden / stashed / exiled behind the pink wall.
So now everybody's gonna think White Ghost is ancient.
Right. Part of the net exiled. So like the exiled part of the net. Think the black wall, but for mature content, the pink wall. If that makes sense.
Apparently, that video wasn't the only thing coming through the pink wall.
And how is Creed reacting? You figure this is old stuff. This is stuff that's supposed to be hidden from the public and exiled.
Right. So somebody, obviously, it was a pretty good hacker to get this stuff. So I would like to do some either security, electronic security check, or even some net running to figure out its origins.
Awesome. Give me an interface check as you start to plug into your own agent and trying to see what you can work. Yo, so you jack in and you interface in the same material that's also replaying, going over and over, locking your phone, is also going on in the net. So as you're running through the firewalls, you see all this grotesque stuff between Mama May and White Ghost, which you know is fake trying to frame him. But you're able to run past that, and you are able to realize that you're able to realize. And then, Creed, what did you try to do starting off? You just want to see origins? What were you trying to do?
Yeah, I just want to see like origins and like who's released this footage. So like I've already I mean I know where the footage's origins are, but I want to figure out who found it and is releasing it, basically. Who's locking our stuff.
You are able to find a hidden social media site behind the pink wall called Soul Space.